really the reason we wanted to bring this one here is adopting a mobile technology. That means you're adding another software into your IT portfolio, right? It's a never-ending project. Usually, it's not like, oh, I release it and that's it. It requires some maintenance. It requires some resources, some attention from your IT staff or your partners who are managing it on your behalf. So we thought we'd give you some ideas about what it means when you adopt Power Apps versus Resco. Janko, you're an expert. What does it mean if I adopt Power Applications? How does it affect my IT resources?
Right. I mean, talking about the Power Apps environment, and when we're talking about the Power Apps environment, we're actually talking about the Microsoft Dynamics environment as well. So Microsoft Dynamics is the base for the release cycle. All right. So as we all face day in and day out on our smart devices, there are app updates always available in the Google Store or in the Apple Store, where we need to update those apps. So that is also part of the mobile solution we are providing here on the Power Apps and Resco level. But on the other hand, we have the Microsoft Dynamics environment in the back. And the Microsoft Dynamics environment, we have two major changes on the application itself. And this also reflects to the Power Apps environment, which is initiated in spring and fall, right? But it's just the initiation of those waves rollouts and the new functionality, meaning we are not able to say that, for example, all the new functionalities are available in October or November. It is kind of a process within a time frame up to 6 months, where those functionalities are provided on a global level. And also there are some minor changes which are updated continuously through the year. So this is something what you have to keep in mind when you're using Power Apps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect. With Resco, on the other hand, we have 4 major releases every year. The reason is that we're focusing a lot on mobility, and mobile technologies evolve at a tremendous pace. I'm sure you're all aware that we have new iPhones and Android devices released pretty much all the time, new screens, folding devices, and things like that. So that creates certain pressure on us to make sure that our technology is always compatible with these new devices and their operating systems. At the same time, as you mentioned, Dynamics evolves, right? There are new versions introduced every 2 years. So we're making sure that the Resco technology stays nicely integrated and supports all the new features and functionality through the Resco technology as well. And the third reason for 4 releases is we have a ton of feedback from our existing customers, prospective customers, and partners as well. What they would like to see in the Resco technology. What are some must-haves that they need to have? And sometimes we try to align our roadmap with our enterprise customers to make sure that we're ticking off the boxes that are important for them in the long run. So all these reasons combined result in 4 major releases every year. Good news for our customers is, though, that we don't force you to keep the pace, keep up with our pace. We always recommend to update at least once a year because we think it makes a lot of sense. But we also have certain backwards support capabilities, so we can support some pretty old projects as well, but definitely recommend and encourage our customers to stay within a year time frame from our current release.